For the first time in a while, Star Wars is for kids. But ask yourself this question: how's that going to work out? Especially after Disney's abandoned kids for such a very long time. Well, let's find out right now. See, this new Skeleton Crew show, which is about to launch, is very interesting in that it's targeted towards younger people. It's Goonies inspired, they say, starring Jude Law, and we started to hear more about this around May by, I guess, Total Film or whatever they call themselves now. And look, Jude Law, fine actor, probably past the prime of his career. This is going to hit Disney Plus in December. The question is it going to be any good? Well, we have some updates and we have some first looks beyond this initial picture here, which looks kind of cheesy. But no, let's take a look at what it actually is. From Tech Radar and actually through, I guess, Total Film, I don't know. Anyway, regardless, from Tom Power, you have Star Wars Skeleton Crew, a Disney Plus release date, and a first look at its adorable kid characters. And that's all you have to take away. And I don't even think this is as related to Goonies or Ghoulies as you would want it to be. I guess Goonies in this case. But when you look here at this show, you're going to notice something. It's more like Adventures in Babysitting. You have an adult, and then you have a bunch of adventures with these young folks. That's more what they were looking for. It's been over a year since we were updated on Skeleton Crew's development, but at long last, Disney and Lucasfilm have pulled back the curtain on the legendary sci-fi franchise's TV show, including when it'll premiere on Disney Plus, which of course is going to be December 3rd. So you'll have the month of December to hear this playing in the background and deciding whether or not you want your kids to watch it or not. Obviously, this is a ways out, but since it's towards the holidays, it'll get plenty of viewing. And there are a lot of fans that are just kind of waiting on whatever the reveal happens to be. Apparently, at least according to Tech Radar, I haven't really heard people talking about this show very much. And they unveiled some first look images, and some people have seen them on People and places like that. But it does talk about the various settings, including on board the spaceship that's owned by Law's mysterious character. So here are some of those images right here from a post from Star Wars. So who is part of the Skeleton Crew cast and what are their character names? I don't know that anybody cares. What I do know is that this is firmly targeted at the younger demographic. It's not targeted to adults, although I imagine a lot of adults will watch this and probably get some quality entertainment out of it. I'm just a little curious. So I guess the People magazine article did speak to that and said in print, Law confirmed he's playing Jude Law, an enigmatic individual who becomes the protector-in-chief of Skeleton Crew's young cast of human and alien characters. Law described Nawood as someone who uses quick thinking, charm, and conversation to get out of all sorts of scenarios. So he's like Han Solo light? I don't know. People didn't ask Law about online rumors that suggest Nawood is secretly a Jedi, though, so it's unclear if this fan theory holds any weight. Judging by Law's tease, it appears that Nawood will share more in common with the legendary Star Wars rogue Han Solo, as I just said, rather than a Force wielder. I guess a lot of people are acting positively to this. As for the kids, he'll be keeping safe. Their identities were also unveiled in the People magazine issue. Child actors, I don't know who these people are, so I'm not going to jump into that. Lastly, on the character reveal front, Nick Frost will voice a brand new droid known as SM-33. Interesting. He's like a crusty old cranky droid that sort of reluctantly helps the kids along the way. That does sound familiar, doesn't it? So this is truly targeted as, or maybe designed as a babysitter program, because I don't see a lot of appeal for adults. Per a press release, Skeleton Crew follows the journey of 4 kids who make a mysterious discovery on their seemingly safe home planet, then get lost in a strange and dangerous galaxy. Finding their way home and meeting unlikely allies and enemies will be a greater adventure than they ever imagined. Again, more like adventures in babysitting in Star Wars. So Law, Watt, and the latter's co-creator, Christopher Ford, teased that the Star Wars diehards and newcomers alike can expect a joyful, Goonies-inspired, space adventure story that'll have a lot of Easter eggs for longtime fans of the franchise to keep an eye out for. Member berries. The trio are, though, keeping the other story details close to their chest. Let's hope that we learn more at the official trailer reveal at D23 Expo, which happens, well, very soon, August 9th through 11th, right after the quarterly call, which is coming up on Wednesday the 7th, which you'll be seeing in a couple of days. I don't know if anybody's going to really invest time, money, or effort in watching this. I will say it won't be me. Now, I don't have anything against the fact that they're going towards a younger audience. I think that's good. I think you want the broadest possible appeal, and you want to create forever fans. They're not doing a very good job of that lately and driving most of the people towards older folks. In fact, basically Disney is for adults now, as you can see with a previous video I released about Deadpool, a dirty talking Deadpool, now being out in the parks during a story time and some other things, saying some particularly Deadpool-like things that really shouldn't be around kids. That's an entirely other video. Go check that right up there. But just know this. If you're going to collect these new fans, you need to do a good job with it. And that's all we can hope for with this series. I believe we're looking at 10 episodes, maybe 8, but I think 10, that should be somewhat engaging for somebody, hopefully for the broadest possible audience. And I hope they didn't tune this down too much to keep it just for the younger demographic, because that will also have a problem. They really haven't been able to do a good job with Star Wars stories, and frankly, as a follow-up to Acolyte, this is a complete shift in tone. Hopefully, we get something good. I expect something bad. But what do you expect? Let me know with your comments down below. Are you looking forward to Star Wars for babies, as Mr. H would say, or for adventures in babysitting Star Wars style, which is what this Skeleton Crew show seems to be? Your guess is as good as mine, so let me know in the comments section down below. As always, do make sure you're still subscribed. Make sure that red button is turned to gray and that you are looking at a subscription. Also, be sure to hit that like button on the way out and, maybe share this out if you have a moment. I would truly appreciate it. Be sure to take care of yourself, take care of others, wash your hands because it's good hygiene. And until next time, see ya.